This is DraycosDragon. Welcome to another Dragon video. Today, as you can see on the screen, I'm playing Palette Swap. I've never played this. I've never heard of it until maybe less than 12 hours ago, actually, because I found this on Game Jolt. The game link for this game will be in the description below. Before I begin, fire up the like button if you like this video. Fire up the subscribe button if you want to see more. And today's comment or question today would be palette usually means a type of, or is a type of medium. So I'm going to say your daily question for today is, what's your favorite color and why? So yeah, that's your daily that's your question for today, and let me know your answer in the comment section below. I just turned the volume down because this the volume or the music on this gets so loud. Let's just get right into it, shall we? God damn it! My forehead stings where I've slapped it. I winced. Guess that didn't really help matters any. I'm an art student. I stayed late today to help or to finish up my project. It's due in a couple days. But I just can't think of anything. I'm not inspired at all. It's been a problem lately. I'm not sure what's wrong with me. I'm supposed to be home soon, but I thought I'd make one last stop. The student art gallery has lots of different paintings done by my peers. Before I go any further, I want to apologize for any sounds you may hear in the background that's not related to the game. I have my window wide open right now because it's such a nice day and it's been pretty warming here today, so I figured I would let it cool off in here a bit. Actually, I need to do one thing. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go do something real quick, but I'm back. Maybe seeing some of them will inspire me. I carefully open the door. There are paintings lined up along the walls with all kinds of styles and subjects. I don't recognize any of them. I guess I haven't been in here in quite some time. Even in my turmoil, I can't help but smile a little. I feel very comfortable being here, surrounded by all this art. I look around at the different works for a bit, but it's not long before one painting in particular catches my eye. It's a dark forest, done mostly in shades of purple, with a yellow sunset poking through the trees. It's quite lovely. Oh, I see the I see it. Okay, that actually does look pretty nice. I wonder whose painting this is. I searched for a signature, but there isn't one to be found. I do find the painting's title a tiny, hardly visible letters, or in tiny, hardly visible letters, in the bottom corner. Elodia. That's an unusual name. I wonder. Oh, hold on. Zaria, I think, is a female name. Alodia! That's an unusual name. I wonder what it means. Either way, it's quite something. My thoughts are interrupted by what sounds like a faucet dripping. I look around in confusion. Suddenly, the door slams shut behind me, and the lights disappear in an instant. Startled, I let out a shriek, and I run to the door and grab the knob. The door is locked. How? I keep pulling on the doorknob, but it's pointless. The thing won't budge. What's going on? The dripping sound has gotten louder. I look back at the painting, or where I thought it was. It's too dark to see anything now. I take a couple of careful steps forward, but I'm hesitant to move too far without being able to see where I'm going. What is this? I don't expect the response that follows. You'll do nicely. Who's that? The voice is loud and menacing, like something out of a horror movie, but I can't see anyone. Who? I swallow. Is someone there? I just realized I made her sound more like a witch just now. What? This girl can hear me? Huh? Of course I can hear you. No, you can't. You aren't supposed to hear me. You must be imagining things. What? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. I look around the room frantically, trying to identify the other person in the room, but it's too dark. The only thing I can see is the painting. Am I really arguing with a disembodied voice? What in the world is going on here? This is an interesting development. I guess you could work. Interesting? What are you saying? What am I saying? What are you saying? What? Hey, would you like to help me out? Help you out? No, help me out. Yes, help me out. Go on, do it. How can I help you out if I can't see you? Help me out. Help you out with what? Yes, help me with that. With what? I have to know what I'm helping you with. I can help you out if you help me out. Does that mean you'll let me out if I help you? It is what it is. This is really confusing and frustrating. Whatever this voice is, it doesn't want to tell me what it needs my help for. I don't know why I made the unknown voice sound so faintly far away. Before I go anywhere else, I want to save first, just in case. Now return. But maybe it will let me out of if I help it. What should I do? Help or don't help? I guess this is where the game starts. If I help the unknown voice out, it could lead to a trap. But if I don't help them out at all, I could be stuck here. Fine, help. Well, alright. If you'll let me out, I'll help you. Good. That's good. The voice has suddenly grown distorted. The room starts to shake, and the painting starts glowing with an unusual light. What is this? My arms flail wildly at my sides as I try to maintain my balance, but it feels like the entire room is starting to fall. No! In a moment, I'm pitching forward towards the painting. I expect to crash into it, but instead I hear something that sounds like a splash, and I just keep falling. The world around me blurs and shifts into a million different colors. So many that I can't pick a single one out of the bunch. I look back, reaching desperately, trying to find something to grab onto. But I freeze at what I see. Even though I just fell into the painting, even though I'm still falling, I was still there, standing in front of the painting, looking at myself. I was there, smirking, but I was also right here, inside the painting. What is happening? Everything is dark. Am I still falling? I can't feel anything. This is probably a good place to pause. Yep. Alright. And go back. Oops, I missed a spot. I'm definitely not in the school anymore. Where am I? Some kind of dark forest? But there's something strange about this place. Something about, well, about the color palette. It all looks shiny in a weird way. Kind of like it all looks like paint. Like paint, or more specifically, that painting from the school. How can that be? I was at school, and then the way that I kind of fell into the painting. Did I really fall into the painting? How is that possible? And wait, just before I saw that girl was me? Someone who looked like me? Who was it? And where are they now? Where am I now? What's going on? Suddenly the music picks up. Oh my god, that was funny. It goes from all dark and mysterious to suddenly upbeat music. Suddenly, there's an explosion of sound behind me. Oh my god. There's a group of strange creatures. They look a lot like birds, but at the same time, I can somehow tell they aren't. Their colors are strange, and they're shiny as the environment. They seem to be quite cheery at any rate. One of them is somehow holding a plate of cake. That's another hint that these guys are not actually birds, since birds cannot hold cake. I guess some actually could, depending on if the cake is small enough. Though they wouldn't be using their tails or wings, they'd be using their beaks probably. Specifically pelicans, because considering how big their beaks are, that little sac underneath the main section of the beak. I don't know what that's actually called. Is it a gullet or something like that? I don't know. I guess these guys have thumbs somewhere under those feathers? Or whatever they are? But are these strange creatures the ones who brought me here? Maybe they can tell me something. What is this place? Where are we? The creatures don't seem to be listening. They're all singing and chattering and whistling cheerfully. Hey! Where are we? Are you guys the ones that brought me here? A couple of the creatures look at me, but don't respond to my question. Hey! Seriously! I want to know what's going on! Who is that voice? What is that painting? Who was that girl who looked like me? Where are we? Why won't anybody answer me? Nothing at all. Tears prick at the corner of my eyes, and I sigh in frustration. Can you guys even understand me? The lack of answer would seem to be an answer in of itself. Great. The only living things in sight, and they can't help me. It looks like I'm on my own, I guess. When I turn to start walking away, the creatures cut their song off, and shriek at me. What? What is it? Their dancing grows more frantic. I can practically see the sweat working up on them. All of them. I can't speak today, apparently. They are mad at me. Why? I haven't done anything. I notice that in its wondering, the creatures holding the cake had gotten pretty close to me. It's a slice of very nice-looking cake, certainly. Big and frosted, and delicate. Sorry. The kind of cake you'd almost rather leave alone than eat, since every bite would further ruin the beauty. Wow, I like how they word that. Now that I think of it, the normalness of this place, or slice of cake, seems very out of place here. But it does look pretty tasty. Noticing my staring, the creatures perk up, and they suddenly seem a lot less angry. The creature holding it shuffles a bit closer to me. Do you guys want me to eat this? Maybe they were just trying to be welcoming. That's pretty nice. I slowly reach out and pick up the plate that the cake is sitting on, to a round of cheery whistling. As I pull the cake closer to me, a voice calls out, "Don't you dare eat that!" Another girl. Oh, I did the voice perfectly. It's another female. Another girl is in front of me. Is she a student like me? Is she stuck here too? Quit gawking at me and put that cake down right now. Why? Or sorry, why? Put it down. But it's just a cake. They gave it to me. I'll share it with you if you want me to. Are you out of your mind? What are you talking about? Calm down. It's only cake. Creatures keep looking back and forth between us like they're watching an intense battle. Which they sort of are, I guess. I don't know why this girl is so worked up. It's a cake. Is she angry that she wasn't offered any? And I can't just turn it down. Not after these guys were nice enough to give it to me. That would be rude. I don't want to make them angry again. But on the other hand, why would she be this upset about a cake without any reason? Before going any further, I'm going to save here. The reason I save so much is because sometimes I've noticed that that a lot of the time my games that I don't save seem to get ruined, so now I'm saving a lot more often. What should I do? Oh, I did that just in time. Eat the cake or don't eat the cake. If I don't eat the cake, then the birds will get mad. But if I eat the cake, then the unknown female will get mad. You know what, the birds were nice, so I'm gonna say eat the cake. Halfway through my decision to eat the cake, I realized that there isn't a fork or a knife or anything. So on instinct, I just grab out a handful of the cake and eat it right in front of the girl and her horrid face. I feel like an animal. As soon as I swallow, the ground begins to shake. Random things begin shimmering and twitching, and a creature is forced back by the energy of what's happening. The entire pack begins whistling again, and this time it's a shrill, piercing sound. I let out a cry, covering my ears. Look what you did. I didn't do anything. You're such an idiot. I shake my head in pain. I can hardly hear her over the wailing. Oh, there's no time to argue now. We have to go. I grab my hand and pull, or she grabs my hand and pulls me away from the pack of creatures. Maybe just in time, because one of them has started cracking like broken pottery. What's happening? Run! So we do. We run as fast as we can, until finally we can't hear the cries anymore. We run and run and run, until finally we can't run anymore. And I'm going to have to pause here, and I'm going to end this video here. and I'll come back to it in the next video. Let me know if you guys like this video. Let me know if you want me to continue this and make this into a series similar to the other ones, such as Tube Tycoon or some of the other games I've played recently that I turned into series. So yeah, if you want me to continue this, please let me know. Fire the like button if you want me to continue this, and if you like this video, fire up the subscribe button if you want to see more game content in general. And that's about it. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you during this later. See ya.